All right, Lou. Time to talk about your favorite pay-per-view from the weekend.
Yeah, Survivor Series.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Unlike Turning Point, you were actually awake for this one.
And welcome to TFS Spot Always on the Few Show Podcast. It's 24/7 Lou, and that's
Rick Hard saying, "How could you do this to me, Big E? How could you?"
And that's
The one-man band, and I'm convinced that the WWE hates me.
Oh, what?
Oh my God!
Wow! All right, welcome, folks, to TFS Spot. Always on the Few Show Podcast. Number one show in the world, number one show in your heart, number one show in your girlfriend's heart and your pets. In this episode, we will be recapping what happened at Survivor Series. But before we get there, the one-man band, give us that favorite line we all love.
Rick Hard, get the Tide scoreboard.
Oh, we gotta emphasize that tie. Oh,
No. Hold on a second. There's something bigger in this one. Move
Lou,
over,
no one
Ric
cares.
Flair.
No one cares. Oh.
Move over, Cena. Go ahead. Give us
Lou,
that
you
scoreboard.
can't. Lou, that's not how that works. You have to have 16 title reigns, not wins. But here we go. Here we go. Half of these are defenses, title defenses. So, all right. Enough delaying. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Lou specifically.
Not Billy Dunn.
In first place, and he's gonna stay in first place for the rest of the year. At 17 points.
Yes.
24/7, Lou.
Yes.
Jesus.
It's only a mark. I'm only holding it now because I know you guys are going to go after everything next year.
Oh, you know it. But the real story we should all be focusing on. Tied for second place is the one-man band and myself, Rick Hard, at 9 points.
Oh, boy.
Who's going to be the number one contender? Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Wait a minute. Isn't second place the first loser?
Lou, enough from the peanut gallery. In fourth place is the randomizer at 4 points. Followed close behind by none other than, from the kiddie table, Jay Few.
Heel!
And then, with 1 point apiece, it's Big Al, Bogey, and Ismael.
Who?
And then everyone else is at 0. And that's the scoreboard, Lou.
There we go, folks. Yes, that's the scoreboard. But in this episode, we will be talking about Survivor Series. Oh, my God. The best show did not win.
This is a perfectly laid out pay-per-view, Survivor Series. Who's going to survive second place?
Oh my gosh. Who's going to survive second place? I got to hand it to WWE. No last minute, from my understanding, no last minute changes to the Survivor Series card. We went straight up with the matches we were announced.
Now, remember, this one was difficult. I don't know why it was so difficult looking back at it, at these predictions.
Well, I mean, they always surprise us at Survivor Series because, sometimes they do where it's even. Both shows get certain wins in certain things so that the points even out. Then other times they do where one show dominates, which is what they did this year.
And last year.
And no, last year was actually close down the middle. And it's actually tied last year.
Oh, was it tied? I thought that was the one where they took everything.
No. You're thinking of the one where Raw got more wins and all the wins except for the pre-show, which was the tag team, the 10-man tag team Survivor Series match or whatever in the pre-show, which doesn't count for some reason. That one was 2018, which was the one where Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar was the main event.
Oh, okay.
That was the one where Raw won straight through the board, except for the pre-show.
Okay.
And to be fair, Raw did not win straight through the board on this one. First off, on the pre-show and in the we'll get to it. But yeah,
the first match.
First match, which I don't know why you make it seem like it was such a given, because I'm the only one, except for the randomizer, but that doesn't count, to get a point on this one. The first match on the pre-show was Shinsuke Nakamura with Rick Biggs versus Damian Priest. And, kudos to my pick here. A win's a win. He won by disqualification. Don't downplay it. Don't downplay it. You sound just like the people who are watching it with me. They're like, he won by DQ?
But no. Okay, wait, hold on. It was.
Here we go.
Damian Priest is pinning Shinsuke. Boogs plays the guitar. Somehow it pisses off Damian Priest that he has to get up and go outside to break a guitar. That is so stupid. How do you get distracted because the guy's playing the guitar? He always plays the guitar. That's his stick. And you're getting pissed off about it, and you start going outside to break his guitar, and then that just come on, man. That was that was again. I know it's a DQ and regular WWE shenanigans.
Look! It kept both champs looking strong.
I understand that part, but still, it goes up there with the rope breaking. No explanation.
There was explanation given. He kept playing the guitar at critical points in the match and distracting Damian Priest to throw him off his focus. If anything, it actually speaks volumes to the fact that Damian Priest is a recent NXT call-up, relatively speaking, and he's still kind of inexperienced. He lets things bother him. You know what? I think it was convincing.
Next time I go to a WWE show, I'm going to take my trumpet. I'm going to start playing a trumpet out and see if they get distracted by that stuff.
Yeah, so that security could drag you out of the building. If you forget, Xavier Woods used to do that, and they used to do the same thing. People will go out there and destroy his trombone. Not trumpet.
That's right.
Yeah, what was the name of it? It had a name, too.
Francesca.
There you go, Francesca.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, supposedly had sex with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
What?
God.
What?
It's a WWE extra. No, I am not making this up, folks. Folks, look it up. When Miz was Money in the Bank, was holding the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he was doing short videos on WWE.com, supposedly, him and the New Day, along with John Morrison, were feuding or something. And while they were feuding, the Money in the Bank briefcase was left in the same hotel room as Francesca. And then they walked in and they found the briefcase opened. For some reason, a shirt was on the ground, a dress was on the ground, and the implied story was the trombone had sex with the briefcase. That was the story.
God.
That was I am not making this up, folks. Look it up. We completely derailed from the conversation of Survivor Series. Interesting enough, but look that up separately when you get the chance. It's probably somewhere on Brazzers.
Bang Bros too, Annie.
Jesus.
Edit that out. No.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding. All right. Let's get to the main show.
The opener.
Which, the opener was a banger of a match. I don't know who wants to cover it. It was Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch beating Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, that was a good match. But but to me, it was a bit sloppy.
I mean, okay, explain that, because I think that's what they wanted to give.
There were some moves that they couldn't get, and they were like really trying to get a hold of each other, and they wouldn't. And I saw some moves where like one had to help the other get in a position to hold the other one back. I don't know. It just looked very sloppy, that match. Some parts of it looked like if they were trying to sell that they were really hating each other and they're trying to fight each other. Yeah, it kind of worked, but it looked kind of sloppy as a match if you look at a match.
Okay, that's your take. I thought it played into the whole both kayfabe and the fact that the rumor is backstage they actually don't get along. I thought, even though I don't buy it, I think it's working work, trying to pretend to be a shoot while it's really just a work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I thought the match was handled well, and the way the finish was, which was just Becky got a roll up, and
Charlotte did it first. To the rope. Charlotte did it first, got caught, and Becky didn't. She didn't get caught.
Yeah, Becky did it, and the ref didn't catch it. You know, I thought that was fine. I thought it was fine. Kind of wondering where this goes with next year, because they both look untouchable, really.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting where this is going, and I've heard speculation on who's going to win the Women's Royal Rumble, which I'm not going to go into. But it could be a returning. I'm not gonna elaborate more than that.
I think you said it all. Just with that.
You roused my attention.
I roused your attention. All right.
Are you trying to get rowdy here?
I'm doing it in a roundabout way. All right. Not a lot to talk about point wise with this match. We all picked Becky. We all got a point.
Yes.
I was still in the lead though. I was still in the lead thanks to Nakamura. Ooh. But I was ironically tied with none of the randomizers. So it's turning out to be an interesting night. So here's where it starts getting weird. You had Team Raw versus Team Smackdown, men's 5-on-5. This match went exactly 30 minutes. Very interesting. And the picks were... Everybody picked Team Smackdown.
No.
What do you mean, no? Hold on.
No.
Am I wrong here? You're right. Lou, you picked Team Raw.
I know what I picked, because that's how I get my points.
Yeah, that's how you got your points. Yeah, you see, you that's how we know you weren't asleep for this pay-per-view.
I went asleep.
I got it confused. On the picks, I just have Team Raw, Team Smackdown. I confused the matches with each other.
The man was on point.
The man was on, yeah. Both figuratively and literally.
Yeah, the randomizer
Team
Raw.
Oh, yeah, the randomizer did pick it. Shoot,
I remember this one. This was a tough one for me. Wait, let me see. Hold on, let me just double check something. Who went first on that pick? Hold on. What the heck is it?
Who went first?
Yeah, because
I think that was. Yeah, I think it would have been you, Lou.
No, the one-man band was first on that one.
Oh yeah, the one-man band went first on it. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm looking at the order here. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I went Raw, and then you went SmackDown.
I went SmackDown. Yes, I was so sure. Cause all right. Here's my defense for this. At the time, the fifth member of SmackDown's team was still TBA, and I was thinking it was going to be a game changer. It ended up being Sheamus, which no.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I was looking at that. I was like, come on, man. Half these people don't get along. And half these people don't get along. You got McIntyre in there who needs to be, revamped if we're going to do what I think they're going to do next year for him. So I was like, give Team SmackDown the win.
I remember saying you also had a famous line, which was Seth Rollins never wins a...
Yeah, he never wins. He's never the sole survivor. This was his first time being the sole survivor.
Yeah, sole survivor.
But also, he's notoriously bad with 5-on-5 matches. Which, by the way, the opener of this match made me think, I got this in the bag.
Yeah.
Because, all right, you want to know what the opener was?
Go for it.
Seth is like, oh, yeah, let's start the match. They all argue about who's going to start the match. They tag in Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens gets in the ring, walks out, and abandons his team.
Yep.
Jeez.
I was like, immediately 4 versus 5. I was like, come on, Team SmackDown's going to get this. This is going to be my tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Slowly but surely, they changed the pace around. I forgot who got eliminated first, dude.
Yeah, I forgot that too.
Yeah, I don't remember the order of eliminations. Oh, wait, they have it here on... You see, this is what I appreciate for Wikipedia. Of course, King Corbin got eliminated first.
Happy
Corbin? Yeah, it's Happy Corbin because King Woods was in the match.
Yeah.
Happy Corbin got eliminated. Then King Woods got eliminated, giving Raw a 4-on-3 win. Then Lashley and McIntyre eliminated each other outside via countout. So it came down to 3-on-2.
I want to say something about that one. That was a protected way to handle them too, because
and to be fair, I like that they did that. I like that they did that because if you're gonna have Team SmackDown lose, you can't have McIntyre get eliminated, cheaply. There were 2 people on both teams that I said needed to be protected. And one of them wasn't Bobby Lashley, to be fair. I thought Seth Rollins needed more protection there. But on Team SmackDown, definitely it was McIntyre.
Mm-hmm.
All the other people in that team could take a loss. Jeff Hardy especially.
Oh.
Which is why he was the guy that took the pin at the end.
Yep.
But I was very surprised to see Austin Theory make it that far in. I was so convinced. I was so convinced we would see a spot where he takes a selfie with someone and then he gets Claymore kicked. But we didn't get that spot. Austin Theory, impressive work. I was surprised.
Enjoy the push.
He was the second to last person eliminated. Jeff Hardy was the final one when it came down to him and Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that. But ultimately, sole survivor, Seth Rollins for Team Raw. So, and he's number 1 contender for the title. So yeah. Team Raw got the win.
Yep. Now next match we didn't really have that one because we didn't know that was gonna happen.
What was the next match? It was
the Battle Royal.
Oh yeah, the Battle Royale. Shout out to my boy Jeff here, even though he didn't call almost winning the Battle Royal. This does his prediction for 2022, where he said Omos would win a world title. So winning a Battle Royal will definitely do that for you.
Really? He made that prediction?
Yeah, he said Omos is gonna win one of the world titles by SummerSlam of 2022. That's the bet we got going. I'm gonna either win either one of us is gonna win $5, and he might potentially get a show episode named after him.
Okay, good. Show episode, not the whole show. Welcome,
the Jeffrey Show.
Welcome to the Jeffrey Show. I'm the 24/7. No, that's wait. Where's Jeffrey? There's no Jeffrey here.
There's no Jeffrey. We're just going to talk about how I don't like that he was right. All right, just to get some thoughts on this. We all saw the Battle Royal?
Yeah.
All right. Woman band? Did you see the Battle Royal?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Damn, you missed it? All right. So, Lou, have you seen it? Just to give you a heads up, I'll tell you when I knew it was over. But, Lou, having seen it, when did you realize Omos was probably going to win?
Well, when what do you call it? When I remember AJ Styles went outside before the match started. He was waiting outside, and then he made his way back in.
Okay.
I just thought that something's gonna happen between either AJ Styles gonna win it or Omos gonna win it.
Yeah, when he got eliminated, that's when I was like, here we go.
Oh, okay. When they got rid of AJ Styles.
When AJ Styles got eliminated by, I think it was Commander Aziz.
Oh, Commander Aziz was
on the outside. Yeah, he was pulling him out. When he got eliminated and Omos was still in the ring, I was like, and then I looked at the people around him and I just said, no, it ain't happening. When it came down to him and Ricochet, I knew for a fact Omos is not losing.
Sorry, Ricochet.
I was like, who are you trying to convince here? Come on, man. We know what WWE thinks about Ricochet.
Ricochet is not getting a push. Come on.
Yeah. So Omos got the win, last eliminating Ricochet.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that. All right. Next match, we had. This was what brought the randomizer down from its hot streak.
Yeah.
Next match was the Usos, or as I call them, Team DUI, versus RK Bro. And we all went RK Bro on this. We all got the point, except for the randomizer.
Yeah.
Not a lot to say about this match. We kind of all figured RK Bro was going to get the win.
And the score was 3-3-2. You and I had 3. The woman man had 2, and the randomizer had 2.
How did the randomizer have 2? Oh, I'm looking at it now. Okay.
No, the
randomizer had 3 also.
No.
It did pick Shinsuke. Yeah. Randomizer went Team Raw.
Oh, okay.
And Becky Lynch. It was at 3.
Oh, okay. Hold on, really?
Yeah. At this point, the one-man band was out because he picked. Well, no, he still had a chance.
No, hold on. It picked. The randomizer picked Shinsuke. That had 1.
Mm-hmm. Becky Lynch.
Oh yeah, Becky Lynch.
You see, you were snoozing on the randomizer's picks.
And
Team Raw for the men's. Yeah.
Okay, 3.
Then what screwed it up was it picked the Usos.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow, so it's 3-3-2. I mean, yeah, 3-3.
3-3-3-2.
No, yeah, exactly. No, 3.
Yeah, no, all right.
You and I had 3. Drew.
Yeah, was that 3?
The one-man band had 2, and the randomizer had 3.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine. Normally, you put the people with higher points in the pecking order, but whatever.
No, because I have it in the order that we picked it. That's why.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
And then we had now let's talk about the next match, the women's.
The women's 5-on-5 match, which
we all picked SmackDown.
We all picked SmackDown. Yeah. I'm trying to think back why I picked SmackDown. Looking back on it. All right. Shayna Baszler. That's just unfortunate. It is. They completely ruined Shayna Baszler there.
True.
What the heck?
Time. It's not the first time.
4-on-1 advantage, and Shayna Baszler lost. Stupid Sasha Banks story. Either way, Bianca Belair ended up being the final member of her team after everybody got eliminated. Toni Storm was on fire, mind you. Jeez. Started off by eliminating Carmella. Then no eliminations for a while. Then she eliminated Selena. Then she got eliminated by Liv Morgan, which is pretty cool. Sasha Banks eliminated Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley got eliminated by Shayna Baszler. Nice callback to when they were feuding at NXT. And then they had 4-on-1. And just so that Bianca Belair doesn't get too many eliminations all at once, Sasha Banks got eliminated by countout. Then immediately, like a minute and 10 seconds later, Natalya gets eliminated. Then Shayna Baszler gets eliminated 30 seconds later. And then 2 minutes later, Shotzi Blackheart's eliminated by Bianca. Boom. Soul Survivor Bianca Belair, like she needed any more accolades. Should have been Shayna. I'm saying it now. Bad call, WWE. Bad call.
They have never favored her too much. So
it's a shame. Shayna Baszler had every bit of storytelling going for her, and she's becoming what's this girl's name? Sonya Deville's lackey.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Talk about misdirection. All right. Anyways, final match of the night. This one was the tell-all moment. You had the one-man band who predicted this would go to a no contest. You had the randomizer in agreement with Lou. Nobody cares. Randomizer was out of the match by this point. And Lou's not even arguing. And
what I was waiting for was for the no contest. That's what I was waiting for.
What do you mean you were waiting for the no contest?
Yeah, the one-man band picked the no contest in this one.
Yeah.
How come nobody... All right. This is coming from the guy that didn't think Big E would win the Money in the Bank briefcase, let alone the WWE Championship. And even I thought Big E would win. What made you guys say, yeah, Roman Reigns is going to win?
Well, I didn't say that.
I said
that. Okay, you're right. All right. Lou, what made you go with it?
He's been winning everything lately. They've been pushing him really hard. He's the guy. He's the man of the show now.
Again, My argument was.
Also, hold on.
Roman Reigns is undefeated at pay-per-views. In terms of that, why not at the one pay-per-view where he can lose and not lose the championship? Why not put over Big E? And it doesn't have to be clean. You could always have Brock Lesnar get involved. You could always have other people get involved. No, they didn't do any of that.
Look, for
Big
me,
E lost clean. I did not appreciate that.
Yeah,
that was bad business. That was bad business. He looks like a second-tier champion. Good riddance to him ever main eventing a pay-per-view between now and when his title reign ends.
Now, hold on. If you watch him on Raw, he's been losing some other match. I mean, even after he won the match, he lost like something big. What match was it with Lashley or something like that? Was it before Lashley went over to before. What was it? There was one match that we both said, why is Big E losing when he first
that was
won the
just
title?
to put over. No, that was to put over Lashley as a potential challenger for a rematch.
Yeah,
Which,
but
nobody cared.
All I'm saying is that he's been losing the way they put him on there, but yeah, he does magic on the microphone when he's out there. So it does suck how the way they're dealing, how they're handling Big E as a champion.
Yeah, I don't know about Seth Rollins. I'm glad that his next title defense is looking like it's going to be a multi-man match. Right now, it's a triple threat. I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow add Austin Theory into it.
Oh, right.
Why not? Because they got plenty of time between now and day one, so there's that. But I don't think Big E could carry a singles title defense. So, yeah. I'm glad that it's a multi-man match. Because Seth Rollins, he's my boy, but I don't want to see him lose against Big E. He can't lose against a second-tier champ.
No. So what was the final score then?
All right, so... Jeez, I got to do math last minute. I thought you had the scoreboard in tow.
I'm confused now because I think I tied up with the randomizer.
Did you tie up with the randomizer? Here we go. What was everybody else's score? I think you're accurate on the score there.
I had a 3-3-2-2, but when you told me that the randomizer had 3 points, I'm like, wait a minute. And then
randomizer got 4 points total.
Yeah.
You tied with the randomizer?
Yeah.
No kidding?
According to what you told me, that's what we're looking at. That's why I stopped for a minute to look at stuff. Like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And it was there.
Oh my gosh! Wow, we have to call an audible. Damn, one man band. This is an even more embarrassing year for you.
What happened now?
The randomizer looks like. Let us see. Yeah, damn. I don't know why I didn't catch this. Yeah, the randomizer got a point with Lou.
Oh, no.
I was worried I might lose it.
I do not believe this. Oh, gosh. No, you weren't going to lose it, Lou. Though I would have been okay with that.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Anything to lessen that score at this point. You can't beat the 16.
You can do a recount on predictions?
Oh, man, a recount in the moment. 3 points for me, 4 points for Lou. Nah, one man picked Smackdown on 2. There we go. Man, 2 points for one man band. Man. So picking Damian Priest gets you.
I got a loss on that one, too.
Yeah. Quiet, Lou. Yeah, you were tied with the randomizer. Wow. Audible on the scoreboard. We had dual winners.
I knew it. Someone has to win with me. I'm like a Miz now.
Wow. You're like the Miz. Oh, all right. So, I have to owe an apology to the randomizer here. This is not a gimmick, folks. This is a legit recount. Yeah, I'm sorry. You are the official undisputed 4th place now. Because JFU is statistically unable to reclaim or tie with him. So randomizers have 5 points overall on the scoreboard. Wow.
5 points. But, I did hear some news from the randomizer.
No. You know what, Lou? This proves it. And we're going to end the show on this. This proves it. Survivor Series, because you also got a point and the randomizer got a point, was booked badly. Case closed.